There is a certain way a German car feels. It is a sense of immense solidity. It feels as if it were hewn from a single, giant block of granite. For the last 25 years, this feeling has been the bedrock of their global dominance. This isn't just about building cars. It is about engineering a statement of intent. A statement that says, "We are more serious than you." This essay is a journey, a timeline of the last 25 years. We will look at the game-changing moments, the brilliant machines, the sheer, relentless ambition. It is a story of power, precision, a stubborn refusal to be anything less than the best. As the world nervously stepped into the 21st century, German car engineers were already laying down the law. Their focus was simple and brutally effective: build cars that felt invincible. The year 2000 was a time of glorious excess in this regard. The Mercedes-Benz W220 S-Class felt like it arrived from the future. It introduced air suspension as a common feature, making it ride like a majestic cloud. It had radar-guided cruise control, letting the car keep distance automatically. A statement of technological might in a sleek, modern body. Meanwhile, in Bavaria, BMW was perfecting the ultimate driving machine. The E46 3 Series was in its glorious prime, the benchmark for a compact executive saloon. It had perfect 50-50 weight distribution, agile like a ballet dancer. Its straight-six engines were masterpieces of smooth, linear power. Driving one felt intuitive. The car became an extension of your body, not just transportation or a relationship between man and machine. Audi, not to be outdone, pushed Quattro all-wheel drive as their identity. The Audi TT, with Bauhaus-inspired design, became an instant icon. Underneath sat Quattro, tenacious grip in all weather. Audi interiors were minimalist temples of quality. Red backlighting brushed aluminum surfaces, like piloting high-end audio equipment. This period defined over-engineering. Everything felt substantial. Thick plastics, robust leather safety was paramount. Electronic stability control became a widespread, silent guardian angel. The golden age, naturally aspirated engines. Just as we were getting comfortable with the smooth, predictable power of naturally aspirated engines, the Germans decided it was time for a change. A big one. The mid-2000s heralded the dawn of the turbocharger's hostile takeover. Suddenly, downsizing became the new buzzword. Engineers figured out how to strap a turbo to a smaller engine to get the power of a big one, but with the fuel consumption of a small one. It was a brilliant, if slightly complicated, piece of cake-and-eat-it-too engineering. BMW 335i twin-turbo straight-six, a prime example. It delivered a knockout punch of torque that its non-turbo predecessors could only dream of. This era also saw the rise of the hot hatch to absurd new levels of power. Volkswagen Golf GTI, turbocharged, ferociously quick, everyday usable. It was the complete package. Audi RS3, 5-cylinder turbo in a small hatch, a pocket rocket with an addictive soundtrack. These were acts of automotive hooliganism sanctioned by boardrooms. The engineers were having fun. It showed in the car's wild, exhilarating character. The diesel engine also had its moment. Powerful and torquey, German brands perfected the common rail turbo diesel, TDI, frugal yet massively punchy in the mid-range. Audi A6 TDI, effortless continent crossing range and enough grunt to surprise sports cars at the lights. For a time, diesel was king, smart, powerful, efficient. This created a generation who loved the lazy, muscular performance of modern German diesels. Design got more aggressive and technical. LED daytime running lights became a signature, especially Audi's eyebrow. You could spot one from a mile away. It was a simple, brilliant piece of brand identity everyone copied. Wheels got bigger, body kits became more pronounced. The mid-2000s teens was when the car's interior became just as important as its engine. You know? This was the beginning of the digital revolution inside the cabin. Huge, high-resolution screens started replacing traditional dials and gauges. BMW's iDrive system, once a source of immense frustration, evolved into a slick, intuitive interface. Mercedes-Benz went a step further, combining two massive screens into one giant widescreen digital cockpit that stretched across the dashboard. It was pure showroom theater, but it was also incredibly functional. Suddenly, your car was a smartphone on wheels, a connected device that could navigate, stream music, and display information with stunning clarity. Just as this digital transformation was taking hold, a shockwave hit the industry. The Dieselgate scandal of 2015 sent tremors through the heart of German engineering. The public's love affair with diesel came to an abrupt and messy end. This moment of crisis, however, became a powerful catalyst for change. It forced the German automotive giants to pivot, and to pivot hard. The future, they quickly and correctly decided, was not in burning fossil fuels more cleanly. The future was in not burning them at all. The electric car, once a quirky side project, was suddenly thrust into the spotlight as the main event. This led to an astonishing burst of innovation. BMW had already dipped its toes in the water with the quirky carbon fiber i3 city car, BMW's i8 hybrid supercar. But now, the big guns were being rolled out. Audi launched its e-tron lineup, Audi's first e-tron SUV, large, luxurious, silent, fast, unmistakably Audi. Mercedes-Benz created its own electric sub-brand, EQ, promising a whole family of battery-powered vehicles. Here we are, on October 16, 2025, and the world of the German car is almost unrecognizable from 25 years ago. The most powerful component in a new Porsche, Audi, Mercedes, is no longer its engine. It is its software. Cars are now defined by their operating systems. Over-the-air updates, once the preserve of your phone, are now beamed directly to your vehicle, improving performance, adding features, and fixing bugs while you sleep. The car has become a constantly evolving product, a piece of hardware that gets better over time. This is the new frontier of engineering, and the Germans are investing billions to conquer it. The performance metrics of these new electric machines are frankly ludicrous. The Porsche Taycan can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour with a ferocity that can rearrange your internal organs. The Audi RS e-tron GT is a four-door saloon that is faster than most supercars from just a decade ago. And all of this happens in near total silence. A serene and slightly terrifying experience. The engineers have managed to translate their mastery of combustion performance into the electric age. They have learned to control electrons with the same precision they once applied to fuel air, creating cars that are both brutally fast and incredibly refined. This software-driven approach extends beyond just speed. The cars are now semi-sentient co-pilots. They use a vast array of cameras, radar, and sensors to see the world around them. Keep you centered in your lane on the motorway, and even brake automatically to prevent a collision. While true self-driving is still a work in progress, the level of driver assistance available today is staggering. It is a safety net woven from millions of lines of code, another expression of the German obsession with making the driver feel secure and in control, even when the car is doing half the work. So, what have these 25 years shown us? They have shown that German engineering is not a static concept. It is a relentless, adaptable force. It has moved from building strong mechanical fortresses to creating intelligent, software-defined electric vehicles. Yet, the core principles remain. The obsession with quality, the pursuit of performance, and the feeling of solidity are all still there. They have simply been reinterpreted for a new age. The cars are still engineered to feel substantial, to perform brilliantly, and to lead the way. They just do it now with volts and algorithms instead of pistons and petrol. The march continues. It is a testament to their unwavering focus on one simple yet profound idea. As their own slogan often suggests, Vorsprung durch Technik. progress through technology.